welcome back to T Facts, where we bring you the latest buzz in entertainment and reality TV. Today, we have 4 captivating stories that delve into the lives of our favorite Golden Bachelorette stars. Let's dive into the headlines. First up, we have Susan Noles clearing the air about her relationship status with Jack Lencioni. Rumors have been swirling, and Susan is here to set the record straight on her friendship with the Golden Bachelorette star. How does she feel about the speculation? Let's find out! Next, we turn our attention to Joan Vassos and her fiancé, Chock Chapple, who recently experienced a terrifying plane crash incident. Thankfully, they're both safe, but their heartfelt messages to the community bring to light the importance of support during tragic times. In our third story, we explore the signs that Joan and Chock's relationship may not be as flawless as it seems. With rumors of challenges emerging post-engagement, what does the future hold for this beloved couple? We delve into the details of their love story. Finally, we take a look at how Joan and Chock's quirky habits could actually be the secret to their lasting relationship. From sock collections to pillow obsessions, their ability to embrace each other's quirks showcases the beauty of love in the golden years. Stay tuned as we unpack each story and keep you updated on all things Golden Bachelorette. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's jump right in! Let's kick things off with the one and only Susan Noles, who has recently addressed rumors regarding her relationship with Jack Lencioni from the Golden Bachelorette. During a candid moment on the January 22 episode of iHeartRadio's Do podcast, Susan, who is 67, took the opportunity to clear the air about her status with Jack. She shared, "God bless Jack," while playfully responding to fan speculation about a romantic connection between the two. They both share a love for cooking and happen to have met, which sparked some chatter among fans that they might be an item. But Susan was quick to emphasize that they are just good friends. "We did meet, and he'd be a great friend," she explained, aiming to set the record straight. Susan remarked on the similarities they share. "We're both loud, and we're both Italian, and we both like to cook, and we're both funny at times." However, she humorously cautioned, "Two of the same is me, maybe not so good." Susan gained recognition as a contestant on The Golden Bachelor, where she competed for Jerry Turner's heart back in September 2023. Meanwhile, Jack appeared on The Golden Bachelorette during Joan Vassos' season in 2024. Even though both Susan and Jack didn't find love in their respective shows, Susan expressed hope for future possibilities, hinting at the idea of an older generation spinoff of Bachelor in Paradise. Rumor has it they're thinking about some Golden Paradise, and the first thing I said was, "We're not going to Mexico with bugs and no air conditioning." Susan laughed, emphasizing the importance of comfort at their age. As for romance, Susan remains optimistic, although she pointed out some challenges, like finding available men in the dating scene. She declared, "I'm such a believer in positive attracts positive, and what you put out there, you're going to get right back at you." With a past behind her, as she was previously married to retired baseball player Dickie Knowles, Susan remains single and excited about the possibilities ahead. The seasoned hair and makeup artist continues to believe in love and the potential for a second chance at happiness. So, will she find it? Only time will tell. Next up, we have some breaking news about Joan Vassos and her fiancé Chock Chapple. The duo recently faced a terrifying experience when a DC plane crash made headlines, but fortunately both Joan and Chock emerged safe and sound. On January 30th, Joan took to her Instagram stories to ease the minds of their followers, saying, "I just wanted to let everyone know that Chock Chapple and I are both safe. Thank you to everyone who messaged and checked in on us." But the mood quickly turned somber as she expressed her heartbreak over the tragic incident. "We are absolutely heartbroken over the news of the plane crash. Our hearts are with the families and friends of the people on the flight," she shared. The crash occurred when an American Airlines flight from Wichita, Kansas, collided with a helicopter in the Potomac River, a shocking event that left many in shock. Several individuals aboard the flight were connected to the U.S. figure skating team, and it's been reported that members of the skating community were among those impacted by this tragedy. Chock also released a heartfelt message on his Instagram stories saying, My heart goes out to everyone impacted by the tragic plane crash. I'm praying for our city during this difficult time. Joan and I are safe, and we're sending out love and support As news of the crash unfolded, it was confirmed that the flight was carrying 60 passengers and 4 crew members. Among them were several skaters, coaches, and families returning from U.S. Figure Skating's National Development Camp held in conjunction with the U.S. Championships in Wichita. Doug Zegheib, the executive director of the Skating Club of Boston, expressed the community's sorrow in a statement, revealing that they believe 6 members from their organization were on board the plane. Are devastated and completely at a loss for words, Zegheib said, highlighting the tight-knit nature of the skating community. In moments like these, we see the impact of such tragedies rippling through families and friends, reminding us of the fragility of life and the importance of support during difficult times. Joan and Chock might be safe, but their hearts are undoubtedly with those who were affected. Let's continue to send our love and prayers to everyone involved in this heartbreaking incident. In our third story, we're taking a closer look at Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple's relationship and the signs that suggest it may not be as perfect as it seems. While they got engaged at the end of the Golden Bachelorette's first season, some telltale signs indicate that their love story may be facing some challenges. Since leaving the show, Joan and Chock have shared their happiness publicly, but behind the scenes, there are hints that their relationship might be stalling. Joan, who initiated her journey on The Golden Bachelor, has been navigating her new life with Chock while also dealing with the complexities of blending their families. Joan previously faced the profound loss of her husband, Joan Vassos, in 2021 after a 32-year marriage. And while she seems smitten with Chock, it's clear that lingering feelings from her past could be impacting their new chapter together. Interestingly, Chock has also faced his own harder shell, lost his fiancée Catherine Gorey in 2022. During their first solo date on The Golden Bachelorette, he expressed how her death was a devastating blow. Given their shared experiences of loss, it's worth pondering whether they are ready to embrace a new love or if they're still wrestling with past grief. Furthermore, Joan's recent birthday celebration raised eyebrows when Chock was noticeably absent from the festivities. Joan shared delightful moments with her children and grandchildren, but it was unsettling for fans to see that her fiancé was missing during such a significant event. As she celebrated her 62nd birthday, and one couldn't help but wonder if this absence signifies deeper issues in their relationship. Despite the challenges, both families had been expected to blend, and there have been attempts to bring everyone together for celebrations like Thanksgiving and Christmas. However, the couple's social media presence, which once seemed perfect, now raises questions about their compatibility. Joan's candid admissions during her online discussions have hinted at struggles. It's been a little harder right now, she confessed, suggesting that the adjustment period for their blended families may not be going smoothly. As fans continue to root for Joan and Chock, the pressure weighs heavily on them, especially following previous Bachelor franchise couples who faced public scrutiny and ultimately ended in divorce. Will they find a way to navigate their challenges and build a future together, or will the obstacles become insurmountable? Only time will tell! Finally, we take a closer look at the quirky habits of Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple, which might just hold the key to their relationship's longevity. Despite facing challenges, the couple has demonstrated a commendable ability to embrace each other's unique characteristics, showcasing how humor and acceptance can strengthen their bond. Since their engagement on The Golden Bachelorette, Joan and Chock have kept fans entertained with their relatable social media updates. Joan recently shared the humorous video titled The Tale of Chock's Socks, where she highlighted Chock's curious obsession with an enormous collection of socks. With over 100 pairs spread out, it became a lighthearted moment that resonated with followers, illustrating the couple's playful dynamic. Joan joked about it in the video, saying, "It's either me or the socks," showcasing her ability to poke fun at their quirks. But it's not just Chock's sock collection that adds color to their relationship. Joan has her own obsessions, too. In a recent podcast appearance, she shared a story about a shopping trip where they needed 2 shopping carts to handle the vast number of decorative pillows she picked out. The host jokingly laughed, "The first step is admitting you have a problem," to which Joan joined in, showing she doesn't take herself too seriously and understands the importance of humor in a relationship. Their online interactions are sprinkled with playful banter, which indicates a solid foundation of friendship alongside their romantic connection. For instance, after Joan posted a cooking video with Chock, their audience could feel the chemistry even when their lighthearted arguments arose over cooking techniques. Their ability to engage each other in fun, even if it leads to playful disagreements, suggests a healthy, dynamic partnership. Moreover, Joan's consideration for Chock's family is a promising sign of her commitment. She has openly recounted her efforts to integrate with his children, indicating that they are working hard to blend their families. By sharing these moments on social media, they convey the message that despite the challenges they face, they are committed to making their relationship thrive. As they navigate life together, Joan and Chock's open-mindedness and patience with one another's quirks may ultimately prove to be beneficial. After all, in a world where relationships can be complicated, embracing each other's little oddities can make love even more rewarding. Will their distinctive habits be a potential source of strength in their commitment to one another? It certainly seems that way.